I used to be really good at this. Believe me. Who's ready for some March sports ball? I know I am. In this video, we're going to be talking about 2 different ways to import photos to Lightroom. So let's jump into it. Stick around to the end of the video because I have a special surprise for you that you're not going to want to miss.
Do I know what the surprise is?
So you take your memory card and you import it, you put it in your computer. Your SD card, whatever type of card you're using, is going to pop up on your desktop. So there's 2 different ways that you can go about doing this. The way I do it is I like to open up the card with all of the images, and then I open up my hard drive and I go to my folder for 2021. Let's just go to YouTube and what's in my camera bag. Let's clean this all up. And I took these with my 6D Mark II. And I'm just gonna drop all of these photos from that card into this folder. All right, here we go. So I have all of my photos transferred from the memory card to the specific folder that I have them in. I'm just gonna right click and clean them up. Clean up by name, maybe? Boom. So now they're all nicely organized. If you guys are finding value in this video, consider subscribing. That'd be awesome. Or don't, it's really up to you. First, I'm gonna show you the way that I import photos, and then I'm gonna show you another slight variation that you can do. The easiest way I've found is to hit Command A on a Mac, highlight all of your photos, and then just click on one of them, drag, until you hover over the Lightroom Classic logo. And then once that's highlighted, you wait for them to populate inside of Lightroom, right? And then that way you don't have to find the right folder and find where you put them at, and they automatically start populating. So once I have them all in Lightroom right here, I select this All Photos buttons and decheck them all. Down here we have the Enlarge Photos button, and I will then go through and call all of my photos. So, and if I want to select a specific photo to import to Lightroom, I am using my arrows to select the best photos. So if I want to import one, I just hit Include in Import right here. So I'm picking only the best photos. I'm never deleting any photos. Though I mean, I should go back and delete the bad ones, but I just don't, because you never know. You don't want to accidentally delete a client photo. Once you have all of your photos selected that you want to import, you just hit the import button, and it's as simple as that. The second way is opening up Lightroom and clicking on where you have put those photos. If you accidentally click on the memory card and pull them directly from the memory card, I'll show you what's gonna happen. So I deselect all of them. Let's just select the first 2 for fun, hit import. All right, and now say they're imported. Say we eject that card. And now as you see, there's little exclamation points in the upper right-hand corner, which means that those photos are missing. Since those photos are missing, you are going to be able to edit them as you would any other photo by using all of the adjustments. However, when you want to export them, say to give them to a client or upload them to your Facebook, you go File, Export's going to be grayed out because those files are on the memory card and your computer can't find them. So you always want to make sure to transfer the files from the memory card over to a hard drive or a specific folder on your computer before you import them to Lightroom, because you can end up running into issues down the road after you edit them. So I'm going to show you how I would do it instead of pulling them directly from the memory card. By default, your memory card is going to pop up in Lightroom, and it could be tempting to pull those photos directly from the memory card, but make sure to go back to where you copy and pasted those photos to, so that disconnect doesn't happen. So I know I copied them to this hard drive. You need to choose where you're going to copy them to. And if you click on these little down arrows, I know it's in the YouTube folder. I know it's in how to import photos, and they're in 6D Mark II. Now, rather than pulling them from the SD card, I'm pulling them from my hard drive, which I copy and pasted them to. And then I'm going to do the same, repeat the same process, click on the large rectangle and go through and call all of my images.
He has a surprise. He's cool. What a great guy. I love him. I love him.
So if you've made it this far, I have a gift for you guys. So when I edit all of my photos, I use my own presets that I've created over the past 5 years as a photographer. So I'm actually going to give you guys today 3 free presets, no purchase necessary. Just down in the description, if you click on the link below, it'll give you a link to those presets. So thank you guys so much. Actually, I'll just show you a couple of these presets right here. So this one's called Golden Hour. Some of them work for some photos. Presets are not one size fits all. So you're obviously going to have to do some adjusting. I like the way this one looks. Then I'm going to go in and edit the exposure just a little bit. And just with a little bit of editing, it really goes a long way. So if you are interested in those presets, I am going to have a link in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you learned something today. Hey, have a fantastic day, and we will see you guys in the next video. Love you. Have a good one.
Sports.